what I realized as I've continued to grow is that the same God that made me made you. And though we have differing understandings and different paths, I'm learning to understand humanity through a different lens. And I want to thank you for coming on this show.
Thank you.
To share your path and your heart. I want to start with that.
That's very sweet. That's lovely.
Thank you. So, first of all, congratulations on
We say congratulations on my show.
On your first Emmy nomination. Give it up. Emmy. Best reality series host for RuPaul's Drag Race. How did you find out you were nominated?
Actually, my agents called me. We've been on the air for, I think it's almost 10 years now.
Wow.
Never gotten an Emmy nomination. So I knew the Emmys were coming, but I wasn't looking out for it because they've never. But you know, it's true. My career, my whole career, I've never based it on what other people thought of me. I do what I felt in my heart I needed to do. And it's great, but you know, it's great to get that kind of recognition for all the other people who work on the show. But for me, I do it because this is what I love. This is my passion. You know what I mean? So the awards, you know, it's fine. It's fine. You know?
So here's something that I thought was hilarious and interesting. People can't stop talking about Donald Trump's entrance at the Republican National Convention. Let me ask you, does his entrance look familiar to you?
A little bit, it does. It reminds me of my entrance and every queen who's ever been on my show.
So,
what does that tell you?
Well, you've become a huge celebrity and icon. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, as a child, I knew that I was going to be famous. I didn't know how I was going to be famous, but I knew it. It just inside of me. I love creativity. I love performing. And, you know, I've always said, you're born naked and the rest is drag. You know?
Yeah. Well, can you explain what is drag culture? Explain it to us, please.
Well, you know, drag culture, people get transsexuals and drag confused all the time, and I can understand why. But drag is about really making fun of identity. It's a lot of times, like myself, little boys who didn't fit in here, didn't fit in there, and then once we thought, I'm smart, I can figure this out, I'm gonna fit in somehow. Once I studied the way society is and how people put on these roles, I realized it was all a game. It's all an illusion. So I said, you know what? I'll have fun with the illusion. I'm not gonna sort of get married to just this one form I'm in. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm not gonna take this image or this identity too seriously. And that's what drag really is. So we have fun with it. Now, transsexuals, it's very different. Transsexuals are identity is very important to them because they identify as a certain gender. Drag queens, we don't identify with any gender. We say it's the party over here. Let's just have some fun. It's not that serious. Not that serious.
Now listen, hold on. We got a clip. We need to get to this clip. Don't forget your question. Let's get to the clip. Skin Wars Fresh Paint, which is wrapping its third season, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's take a look at the clip.
Y'all hungry? I brought in this delicious and colorful food truck because we've discovered your favorite things and places. Now we're going to explore everyone's favorite thing, food. In this final challenge, you'll be creating the most visually spectacular illusion in body painting. A camouflage blend.
So let me ask you this. What was the most memorable moment of Skin Wars Fresh Paint from season 3? What was that?
On this show, there's lots of nudity. Preacher, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of nudity.
I got you.
And these people come on and they paint these naked bodies. And you get to watch the glory that is this experience on this planet come to life on these human bodies.
Wow.
And of course, you say that you're not religious, but you do pray.
Oh, I pray every day. And I'm going to talk about that because
And I guess I want to ask you, who do you pray to?
I pray to a power greater than myself. And that is the key to prayer. The idea of kneeling down and saying, "Dear God," just those two words, it unlocks, it decodes the ego. I need to de-engage my ego. And just those two words and kneeling down, that act. The ego has no power over that.
Wow.
So I meditate, I pray, I'm very mindful of the thoughts that I think, so that because we are extensions of the power, so we are very powerful.
Yeah.
So the thoughts that you think, the thoughts that I think, they go out into the world. And life says, I'll be whatever you want me to be. I'll be whatever you want, and so that's the life you'll get.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, check out Rupaul and the season finale of GSN's Skin Wars Fresh Prince on Wednesday, August 3rd. And don't forget to catch the second season of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars premiering August 25th on Logo. We're the Preachers. Stay with us.
Thank you for caring.